So just a quick video this week. I wanted to talk to you guys about some of the projects I've got going on, some of the new videos I'm going to be putting out, and kind of what to expect in the coming months. First off, I want to get to this pedal here. This is the first do-it-yourself pedal I built. I mentioned that in a previous video. I really want to get into kind of what led me to build this pedal, kind of how long ago it actually started, when I finally got around to building it, and now about 3 years later, what changes I would make to it. I'm going to finish off that video with a rebuild of this because I think it's about time that I go back and fix all the mistakes I had, and then do a side-by-side comparison to see if you guys can tell the difference of what 3 years of building pedals can actually do for, you know, tone, I guess. Other than that, I've got the Zeppelin Design Labs Quaver Auto part 2 coming up. The first part was a build review, kind of stepped you through everything that went into the Quaver Auto. I want to break this down into kind of what a harmonic tremolo is, but I also, more importantly, want to give you guys some audio samples of it. I didn't have that in my last video because it was really getting long. Harmonic tremolo is one of those effects that a lot of people don't know about or don't use frequently. I'm definitely guilty of that as well. So I'm going to do a little bit more research on exactly how to use this to the best of my ability and show you guys what you can get out of the Quaver Auto by Zeppelin Design Labs. Next, I'm working my way through RuliWow builds. I've got another one already finished. That would be the Cock of the Walk or the Cocked It by RuliWow. They really do put out great PCB builds. They're cheap, you know, and they're not really too hard to build out. You know, they provide great documentation. This is one that I've had built for probably about 6 months. Haven't got around to doing a video on it yet, but definitely something that's coming in the pipeline. Other than that, I've got some new PCB builds coming as well, not just from RuliWow, but from some other manufacturers. Pedal PCB, I've ordered their Brown Betty and their VHS PCBs. So the Brown Betty is a take on a Friedman, not Friedman amp, but a Friedman pedal. And the VHS is a take on the VCR by JHS, which is a volume, chorus, and reverb pedal. Obviously, I still do have some RuliWows builds lying around. So I do have their Plexi drive and their harmonic tremolo PCB that I'm going to go through, build out. And for the harmonic tremolo, I definitely want to set it up against the Quaver Auto and see what the difference is in those two options. Other than that, I'm going to look to maybe do some more interesting things on the channel as well. I've done a couple amplifier rebuilds before in the past. I want to kind of take you through some of those. I'm also building out a new Tweed Vibrolux amp. I've got the cabinet built for it now, and I'll put a picture of it up now so you guys can see. I think I'm going to step you guys through what it takes to go get that Tolexed properly. I've done that a couple times before, and it's a little bit of a difficult thing if you're a first timer, and I'd like to step folks through that process. And then lastly, and probably more importantly, I've got this guy here, which is a Sonic Blue Jazzmaster body. I've been looking to build out a Jazzmaster for some time now, and really excited about this one. I've got all the components collected for it. I just need to get some time to sit down and do it. It'll be my second guitar build. I've rebuilt a few, but the first time with the Jazzmaster, last time was with the Telecaster. Maybe some day down the road, I'll put up some pictures of that Telecaster build as well, or just show it off on the channel. But yeah, so lots of cool stuff coming in the next couple months. Let me know if there's any boards or any other items you want me to take a look at. I'd be glad to review them, or at least give my input on them. Yeah, other than that, just comment, subscribe below, and we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot.